Hi beautiful souls, how are you doing? I hope you're all wonderful. It's been a while since I've been on Instagram. I'm now in Paraguay. It's very lovely. Been here, I don't know, maybe 6 weeks now. Settling in, sitting still, which is great. And in the background of all the travel and all the madness and all of the hormones and everything else that's been going on, I've also been doing studying again. The whole course is trauma release, creative kinesiology, all around the vagus nerve, and polyvagal theory, and nervous system regulation. So I feel ready now to start sharing a few bits and pieces about it. So I'd like to invite you just to do a little check-in with some micro tools that can gently help, and this is just stress related, nothing trauma based. This is early stages, so it's not so deep, and it's just some little micro tools that are really, really helpful to bring you into your parasympathetic, into a more calm state. So if you're finding that you have any anxiety or stress, these are really, really great. So just sitting comfortably with your feet on the floor. You can stand and do this as well, actually. Spine straight, body relaxed. Take a couple of breaths. You have your hands in your lap, palms down, palms up, hands resting, whatever works. This works very much about choice and what feels good in the body and what feels safe. And I put my hand straight to my heart because I have a few little stresses, and this has now become a natural reaction for me with a little rub. So why don't we start with a nice little few breaths into the heart. So just, if you want to, take your hand to your heart space or keep your hand in your lap, wherever feels good for you. And maybe close the eyes or just soften the eye gaze. I'm going to close mine. And let's just breathe into our hearts. And then slowly exhale, really gentle. There's no forced breathing in this. If you want to take a deeper breath, you can. If you want to breathe in, and then maybe sigh on the exhale, or keep it really soft. And gently release. So no major thinking about what type of breath at the moment. Just gentle, slow breathing into your heart space. And how does that feel? No judgment, no need to question anything, just noticing. And just notice, do you feel any softening in the body? Any little changes? I just had a little drop back, so I know when I'm dropping into my parasympathetic now. There's a couple of things that happen for me. One is I drop back onto my sit bones. It's like my racing forwardness softens back, which is lovely. You might yawn, you might sigh, you might swallow. These are all responses to you dropping into a calmer state, so that's great. So that's a gentle heart breath, which I've been doing in Pilates for many years, and now I know the sciencey stuff behind it, which is great, the evidence-based stuff, specifically for the vagus nerve, vagal toning, and nervous system regulation. So, pop your hands in your lap for a minute. Take another couple of breaths. And just notice how you're feeling. And then another one, which I've also been doing in my Pilates and yoga classes for many years, is softening your jaw. So just take a moment, notice, have you got any tension? You might want to have a little feel, and then just gently soften. Now you can just very, very gently part the teeth and let the lips open slightly. Or if you feel you would like to, you could actually just have a good old stretch. And stretch open the jaw. And see how that feels. I still have a little bit of stuff going on this side. It's been ongoing for a long time. It's dramatically improved. So maybe you want to have a little massage as well. Or just gently soften. It's connected. The jaw goes directly back into back of the head, vagus nerve, where the vagus nerve starts at the top. I'm not going to go into all the technical stuff. I'm just going to say it how it is. It goes into the back of the head and it releases stuff. So just by opening the jaw slightly and focusing on gentle release. So that's number 2. And you can do these anywhere. So if you're in a supermarket and there's a queue, or you're just being aggravated by something, just, can I just soften my jaw a little bit? Does that help? So we've got heart breath, jaw softening. I'm going to do one more. And again, it's the connection into the back of the head to the vagus nerve. So, eyes. We're just going to soften them. So that might just be a gentle softening. Just take the eye gaze down towards the floor. Or you might want to close the eyes and gently soften and release and relax. How does that feel, just to let the eyes relax? And the other really beautiful thing that you can consider is visualize, imagine, feel warm golden sunlight on your face. How does that help you soften even more? The beautiful rays of the sun warming your face. So we're breathing into the heart space, softening our jaws and relaxing our eyes. A couple more breaths. I just had a lovely yawn, which is one of my standard signals that I've dropped a bit further in. And just taking one last breath. And slowly opening your eyes. Let me know how you're feeling after those little exercises.